The linkage of the Kitson-Meyer model consists almost entirely of 3D printed and brass cast parts. That means a great deal of filing and grinding, milling and drilling work in many different variations. No matter whether steam or electric drive, for the smooth running of the linkage, the connecting rod is a particularly important part. The distances between the holes must be absolutely identical with the center distances. This high precision is hardly achievable with printed cast parts. The permissible deviation of both processes, printing and pouring, in particular of shrinking of the cooling metal casting, aren't precisely predictable. The first try, a laser printed part, was extremely accurate but still not idle. The second try, a waxed version, had only one cast hole. The remainder was numerically drilled on the mill. The current version is a combination of the two different options. The connecting rod is split, the middle part has a hole, the second hole is drilled, and the side parts soldered using a reamed gauge. The reversing link is supported by a sheeted bolt. It's made of an M3 screw with an axle bearing axis of 2 mm in diameter. The universal joints of the valve rod are made of a square piece with 4 x 4 mm. Unfortunately, I do not have a 4-jaw chuck, so I have to help myself with a little trick. To be able to clamp the piece centrally with a regular 3D chuck, the round centerings are turned with the help of a tightly fitted tube. After that, it is relatively easy to make the 4 joints. The piston rod and the valve rod are not made of brass, but of steel and sheeted. The cylinder is ground, drilled and filed, and the cover soldered. The fork rod ends get a M2 thread on the inner side and on the outer side a 2 mm hole. When I say inner side, I refer to the side in the direction of the locomotive's frame and therefore hardly visible. With this, M2 Z screws can be used as axes. For the time being, these bolts are not secured in order of dismountable for painting. When inserting the spiral springs, keep calm. This is followed by the indispensable cappuccino, which exists in Trieste in 3 variations: the cappuccino grande, the capo, and the capo in B. The B stands for bicchiere, the glass. Today I may commit a little sin and treat myself to the cappuccino grande, because tomorrow is a big day. It will get really exciting for the first time, as I will assemble the front unit. I'll catch you.